Good afternoon, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm, okay? So, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things, okay? I decided to do this video because it seems like to me this is becoming the norm. And I did a video the other day on a little young couple from out of Millington where the girl was jailed because her she was mad that her boyfriend stayed out 12 hours, and he said that she got a knife and started trying to cut at him. And true to them being young and crazy, he came to my page. Not only did he come to my YouTube page, but he went to my Facebook page and told me to take it down, child. These kids is crazier than all outside. And I had not even mentioned him at that point. He didn't ask News Channel 3 to do it. But at any rate, it's still up, just like News Channel 3's is still up. And I got this one from News Channel 3, okay? And I find this interesting because these people are starting to become this couple, not this couple, these women are older, okay? And I think that it is a shame that this is consistently going on where people are fighting over a man or fighting over a woman and taking each other out, okay? But let me go to News Channel 3, okay? And see, I'm gonna tell you something. I would be scared, okay, to even hold on for a second.
Topped bestseller lists and kept it
Okay.
in.
I'll be scared to be into it with a woman that go and pops another woman with a gun. Okay, goes in, and you know what I'm talking about. Go and pop another woman, and then when in her um photo, okay, her inmate photo, she grinning like a chess cat. I wouldn't even want the man no more, because that right there would just scare me off. Anyways, okay. But it says woman charged with popping at victim, but y'all know it's the SHOOTING at victim out on bond, $25,000 bond. So she's already out. It says a woman accused of physically assaulting a woman and then popping at her. Of course, y'all know the SHOT. Okay, at her last week in North Memphis was released from jail Sunday on a $25,000 bond. Barbara Barkas, 53, is charged with aggravated assault and reckless endangerment with a weapon. On June 16, police say they responded to an aggravated assault call on Leon Place. The victim stated that she was hit with a weapon, of course. She was SHOT by a woman later identified as Barbara Barkas. According to reports, Barkas and the victim are familiar with one another due to ongoing issues involving a man with whom they are both intimately involved. Before the assault, the victim says she was outside on the phone when Barkas came to her house unannounced driving a Ford sedan. That is when Barkas reportedly got out of her car and began to confront the victim at gunpoint about the man. MPD say Barkas hit the woman at close range in the left temple of her head with the handgun, knocking her to the ground. While still on the ground, the victim says she saw Barkas get back into her Ford and fire a single shot from within the vehicle in her direction. Investigators were able to speak with a neighbor who says she went out to check on the victim after hearing the shot. The neighbor says she saw a gold sedan speeding off in the reverse position and called out to the victim but did not see or hear her outside. According to the victim, she was still on the ground, all disoriented after being assaulted. After the violent crime unit investigators conducted an interview with the victim, she was able to positively identify Barkas in a 6-person photo lineup. The victim also stated that Barkas continues to confront her and her family members about the man. Okay. if she knew what was, I see. Here's the thing. First of all, it's just not good to be fighting over no man, okay? And if she was really the woman, he would. I'm talking about the girl whose house. Evidently, she's not his. I don't like that main chicken side chick stuff. I can't get with that, right? But I'll just say if the girl whose house she went to was the main chick, that wouldn't be happening because I believe maybe he would have the side chick. If Barbara Barkus was the side chick, he would have her in check. Surely he wouldn't be letting her come to his house, right? So maybe Barbara Barkus feels that she's the side chick and she go the main chick and she goes to the side chick's house and all of that crazy stuff. But either way it go, they both probably the side chicks, okay? But let's read the affidavit. And here's the thing: I wouldn't, if I was messing with a man, okay, because I ain't gonna be no side chick or no main chick. I'm gonna be the only mother sucker, okay? I'm gonna be the only one. And if I find out about somebody else, then we're gonna have to start looking at alternate situations, right? Okay, because these folks are crazy. These people are crazy. If I was messing with a man and I found out he was messing with a woman and I did my history on her and I saw her inmate photos and stuff, okay, mug shots, and she was grinning like that after being booked, I tell him, you stay as far away from me as you can stay. Don't you ever come back around me, nigga. You dealing with something that grins like this on a mug shot, you trying to get me knocked off. Okay, because surely, just stay away from me, okay? Just stay away. But let's look at the affidavit, okay? And Barbara might be a nice person, but these women losing their minds over these no good men, it ain't worth it. Okay, that's hold on, y'all. Let me, cause you know, I like to already have it up. Okay, here it is, right here. Okay, here it is, right here. It says, Sergeant R. Jackson, IBM number 11042 of the Memphis Police Department, makes oath that on the 16th day of June 2024 in said county. Listen, all of that okay, let's get to the meat of it. On June 16, 2024, officers responded to an aggravated assault that occurred at 1043 Leon Place. Officers spoke with victim Anita Grove, who advised that she was popped by suspect Barbara Barkers. The victim advised that she was familiar with Barkers due to ongoing issues involving a male that the victim and Barkers are both intimately involved with. The victim advised that while outside on the phone, the suspect pulled up unannounced driving a gold Ford sedan. The suspect immediately exited the vehicle alarmed with a handgun. Confronting the victim about the male, the victim stated that the suspect hit her at close range in the left temple of her head with the handgun, knocking her to the ground. The victim sustained injuries to the head, photo on file. While on the ground, the victim observed the suspect enter the gold Ford sedan and fire a single shot within the vehicle in the direction of the victim. Investigators spoke with LaShonda Liggins, who resides at 1043 Leon Place. Liggins advised that she did hear a single gunshot and went to check on the victim. Liggins observed a gold sedan speeding off in the reverse position. Liggins advised that she called unto victim Grove, but did not see her, nor hear her outside. The victim would later explain that she was on the ground disoriented after being assaulted. Investigators conducted a formal interview with Anita Grove, victim. Okay, so I just read that from News Channel 3. Okay, this is the affidavit. And hey, let me just say this, okay? what she did was wrong. And what these women need to understand is they could mess their lives over about a man who, if because see, once you find out about your so-called man is supposedly cheating, I'm not saying for you to leave him. If you can handle it, stay. But he's supposed to fix that. Okay, my woman done found out about it. I gotta cut this off. If he don't cut that off, that means he don't care enough about you to cut it off. It ain't no way in the world that she's supposed to be going to this woman's house. It could have been vice versa. Vice versa. You go to somebody's house, she goes to her house. The other girl actually had the right to take her down with a weapon. Instead, she goes and she allegedly hits at this girl. I'm not saying that the girl was not taunting her. I'm sure that she is. I'm sure she's not innocent at all. Okay. But what I'm saying is it's not worth it. So you go and you hit this girl up. Suppose you had taken her out. He gonna be out there left for somebody else because it's probably somebody else anyways, right? Because it seems like to me he for everybody at this point. Because if he cared enough about whoever the main woman is, if either one of them is, okay, the way Miss Barbara is going over there, okay, she, I guess she thinks she's the main one, okay. But if even if she was, if he lived with her, if he's with her or whatever, he's supposed to handle that. You stand back and you let him handle that. If the other woman is meddling or anything like that, she wouldn't have nothing to meddle with if he wasn't going over there messing with her, right? If he cut it off, I mean, if and you all had an understanding, trying to work on your relationship, men broken fences or whatever. Hey, um, he would he would have put her in her place, and that's that, right? But both of them might be the side chicks, but or they might just be messing with him because she said that they're both intimate with him. She never said that he was her boyfriend or the other lady's boyfriend, right? She didn't say that he was her boyfriend. She said that a man that they're both intimate with, so he might just be for everybody. And they're she's going over there, and she was dead wrong, regardless if the lady was taunting her or not, calling her, whatever. You don't go to nobody's house and take risk messing your life up and risking your livelihood. Now that lady grinning like a chess cat on that mug shot, okay, that Channel 3 got up there. Okay, so it might be some screws missing there. Like I said, I don't know why these folks want to be so indignant. Now, Miss Barbara is 50 something. I believe she's 53. The other girl looks like she might be in her 40s, okay? Because I had pulled her up too, child. But since her picture is not on a public, I pulled up. Yeah, okay. Anyways, hey, listen, okay. I think it's this stuff got to stop. You think about the younger generation. What do they have to look up to? Okay. What do they have to look up to when you got women in their 40s and their 50s doing things of this nature? The kids in their 20s think that this is what's right. This is what you do, and it's not what you do. Okay, there's nowhere in the world that a 50-something-year-old woman should be going to confront a woman about another man that ain't her husband. And even if it is her husband, you don't go and confront her. You make your husband set that straight. If there has been some infidelity and this lady is taunting at you, you make your husband set that straight. And if she refuses to stop, then the next step is for your husband to go, and you and your husband to go and put some stuff in place for harassment. Okay, if he ain't messing with her no more, the most important thing is his wife. He gonna go down there and file some harassment charges on her, right? It shouldn't be no problem at all for him to do it. Okay. But most times when these women are continuously taunting at the other woman, it is because the man is going back and forth. Ain't nobody winning but him. And he probably don't even have anything. And even if he did, you don't go trying to shoot at no other woman about no man. That's just a no-no. It's men out here that's slanging that thing left and right, trying to slang it in any direction that they can, and might be a little better than what they fighting over, and they're fighting over one man, right? And putting themselves in jeopardy to take out somebody, and the other one going to do life in jail. What these people forget is when you go and you call yourself going to take another woman out about a man, you just mess your life up. He gonna be with another woman anyway, because you're not gonna be out to be with him. So, child, we've missed the days of when um people, these women now, and they came from that era, because that's our era. We came from that era. We want to get an understanding. Miss Barbara, you should have just got on the phone. Hey, Barbara, this Shirley. Whatever happened to them days? Hey, Barbara, this Shirley. The man you're messing with is my man. Hey, Shirley, this Barbara. Okay. In her instance, since her name is Barbara, hey, Shirley, this is Barbara. Okay. That man you messing with, that's my man. That woman to woman song. That's how we used to get down. We wanted a little understanding, because oftentimes the other woman already know about you. She be waiting for you to call so she could tell you everything that's going on, and some lies too. Because I'm tell y'all something, ladies. These women will tell you some lies. They'll say, well, I'm glad that you told me the truth or whatever. They mean mad at you for calling. They'll tell you the truth mixed with some lies to make you mad, because they're gonna say the B ain't never had no business calling me anyway. She should have took that up with a man. Okay. They'll tell you the truth, but they're gonna put some lies in there too to have you fired up at that man. Okay. But I think this is a shame, though. Like, stuff like this, in all honesty, should not be happening, because these women are too old to be doing things of this nature. It's crazy on so many levels. Like, what do our children or these children have to look up to when they have, like, the 50-something-year-old woman, the 40-something-year-old woman, probably somebody's grandmother too? You know, what do they have to look up to um when things of this nature happen? But anyways, you guys, I wanted to talk about that. Okay, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App.